On page 43 in the book, you have this important, essential subject, and this is the phones and allophones. So far, we have talked about what? We have talked about the phoneme. And we said that the phoneme is the unit of sound that helps distinguishing the meaning of words, and it functions contrastively, and it is the subject matter of phonology, because phonology studies phonemes. Phonology is concerned with phonemes. And we also have what? We also have phones. What is the difference between a phoneme and a phone? Remember that when we talk about phoneme, we talk about something abstract, something that exists in your mind and my mind, in the mind of people. It is not the sounds that you are hearing now from me or the sounds that you are using in speech. That is why when we talk about phonemes, we include the phoneme between these two signs, okay? Remember this. So, when we talk about t, for example, t phoneme, in actual speech, we don't have one single unique t sound that you speak with, I speak with, everywhere in anywhere. No. We have two kinds of t. Either the t, which is aspirated, like for example when you say ta, especially when it comes at the beginning of the word and it is followed by a vowel, it becomes aspirated. There is this t, this puff of air which you hear after it. And there is the other t which is non-aspirated, which usually comes either not initially in the middle of the word or maybe at the end of the word, okay, like star, okay, or eat. You see, eat, when you say eat, there is not this strong puff of air. It is called non-aspirated or unaspirated t. So these are called what? The t aspirated, and the one which is not aspirated are called what? Phones. So what we hear, what we speak with are phones, not phonemes, because the phonemes are what? Are abstract. They exist only in our minds. They do not exist in speech. Okay? Okay. What about the allophones? Now we know what is a phoneme. We know what is a phone. What about the allophones? Allophones are what? Are the phonemes of the same, allophones are the phones which are related to the same phoneme. So both t aspirated, which is a phone, and t non-aspirated, which is also a phone. Both are what? Both are allophones. Why? Because they are brothers, because they are related to the same parent, they are related to the same phoneme. Another example, E. This is also a phoneme, but in actual speech we do not have this single unique one. We have either E or E, which is somehow nasalized. In the word, it is supposed to be seed and not tar. This is a mistake. Seed, يعني بذرة. Seed, it is not nasalized, while when you say seen, it is nasalized. That is to say, when you pronounce the E sound, the air somehow goes out of the nasal cavity. So the one which is not nasalized and the one which is nasalized are phones. Okay, and they are allophones. Why are they allophones? Because they are phones of the same phoneme. So T aspirated and E nasalized, are they allophones? No. Again, T aspirated and E nasalized are not allophones. Why? Because they are related to different phonemes. They are related to different families. While the E not nasalized and the E nasalized are allophones. Why are they allophones? Because they are phones of the same phoneme. They are brothers because they are related to the same phoneme. And here we have brothers because they